Oh yeah, look at me tapping into some cyberpunk. Because I just found 1 hour of Carrie Uridine Yacht Song ambient soundtrack on slow walkthrough slash video game ambiance. Now there's a YouTube channel you can believe in right there. Hello and welcome. You're looking at a brown box thing because my desk absolutely just completely covered in stuff, man. I need to go ahead and do a little tweeting and stuff like that here, so give me just a minute. But I didn't want to wait too long. Oh, hold on, I gotta go get the actual books for this week. What am I doing, bro? They're like on my table. They're not even over here near the desk. Okay, I guess technically they are near the desk because they're within like 10 feet. Like, I don't know what the definition of near is, but I guess they probably are meeting that. I don't know. We got a ton of stuff here. And we're going to try to go through this stuff here tonight. And, you know, maybe not super fast, but a little bit of time. Don't want to waste too much time. Alright. Anyway, if you want to know what we're listening to, I just have the smooth jams of Carrie Uridine on the yacht. It's his manager's yacht. It's not even his own yacht. But we are totally going to blow this thing up, and he's just going to keep playing music for us the whole time. God, that mission is so much fun, dude. I really like... Oh, Lauda, he coming. Yeah, he late, but he coming. He late, but he coming. Alright, let me start clearing some room here. You know, I may be a few days late, but the flavor is still great, okay? This DC is going all in. Oh my gosh, Ninja, hold on. I gotta go find something and show it to you. I should have dropped this on Discord, but it didn't. It slipped my mind until just now. Hold on. Twitter. It was Aaron Sparrow had these pictures from Absolute Batman. Yeah, there's one. Oh, here it is. Here's the other one. All right, I got to show you these, dude, because this stuff is just, it's wild. All right, it does not look right. Now, the first one, I totally apparently misread like what's going on in these panels here. Let me... So, this is from Absolute Batman. Now, just naively, look at this top panel, okay? What does this look like? This looks like, on the left side of the panel, Batman has just shanked that guy's throat out with the edge of his bat claw, or whatever he's holding there. Like, it looks like Batman has just murdered this guy. And what's happening on the right? It looks like Batman has just decapitated that guy. Now, apparently I'm completely misreading this panel, because in the very next panel we see that this is not a decapitation, but somehow the bat cape is prehensile. So he has actually grabbed that guy with the bat cape and thrown him, and then the bat cape on the other side is reaching out to do the same thing to this guy. I don't know what I'm looking at, dude. It's hurting my head. But like that top panel there, whoops, looks super violent. And the more you see of this, you hate it? Yeah. Now, I'm going to show you something else, alright? I hate it and I love it at the same time. And I hope to explain what I mean. Stilt cape. Alright, stilt cape. With wha-crack. Now, at first I'm like, I was having trouble even comprehending, like, is he dropping down on him or something? But no. He's apparently just walking on his cape. And then I thought, you know, if Sam Keith drew this, I would probably think it was the most awesome thing ever, but that's because Sam Keith would have drawn it. And it would have been in a Max comic and not Batman. So, like, from the perspective of man, this is making me think of Sam Keith. Like, I kind of like it. Like, I like Sam Keith's weird art. The Max is brilliant. Even though I don't really remember much of the Max. I just remember being super weird and awesome. But everything... you know, he did that Batman the Max crossover like 5 years ago, which then took like 2 years for the last issue to come out. Which I don't even know if I have the last... I don't even remember what happened in that book. Except it was weird. And I liked it. In fact, I don't even know if I've read the last issue. That's the thing about some artists, man, is it's like, yeah, that's really cool. When's the next issue coming out? 7 years from now. Oh, maybe I should have waited 7 years to read it then. So yeah, from the perspective of if this wasn't Batman and I was reading a Sam Keith book, I would think this was dope. But as a Batman thing, bro, I don't think so. It's a little bit much. Alright. Here's my reading stack of shame that's on the desk. Not including the reading stack of shame that is on the floor. Plus Black Cat. I gotta do reviews on that. Just set Black Cat back there for now. Is the music okay at this level? Like, it's just there to provide a little background noise, but I don't want it to be too soft. Ah, there's my receipt. Dude, I really like this little Totoro bag. It is like the... I know it's made for like a little girl to put her notebook in or something. Or a little boy. But it is perfect size for putting comic books in comfortably. These books went all the way with me on my business trip through the nightmare escape of Chicago. And they came back and they are immaculate. It's great. This is a great little bag. I hope it keeps being a great little bag. Alright, well, as you know, I go to Graham Crackers. Music sounds good? Alright. I go to Graham Crackers Comics on a Wednesday. You know, I drove right through Chicago, where there's like 10 Graham Cracker Comics, and I did not stop at a single one. I could have stopped in like 7 Graham Crackers on my way through Chicago on Wednesday. Granted, I would not have made it out of Chicago at that rate, but, you know, I could have. It was kind of fun when I did hit a bunch of those a few years back. Because I mentioned I was from my neck of the woods and be like, oh, you know Sean? And I'm like, yeah, I know Sean. I know my dude Sean, man. But when you go to a Graham Cracker Comics on a Wednesday, you get not 1, not 2, but 3 books for free out of the dollar bin, which used to be the 75-cent bin, which used to be the 50-cent bin. Inflation is killing us all. And the free stuff I got today, these were all sitting pretty right together. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't remember anything about this Malibu character. So why not? So I'm now the proud owner of Firearm 9, 10, and 13. It looked okay when I cracked the stuff open. Like, it didn't look amazing, it didn't look bad. It looked like, yeah, there's probably some fun to be had here. So maybe I'll get around to reading this stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. At the way my reading list is growing, the odds of me actually finishing... Oh, Nothing Can Prepare You, September 1994. Super NES, Genesis, Game Boy, Game Gear. Oh! When Mortal Kombat came out. On home consoles. You know I had that on the Game Gear? True fact, that was the first Mortal Kombat I ever played, I think. I don't think I actually played Mortal Kombat in the arcade. But I had it on my Game Gear. And I played it on my Game Gear. And then later, a neighbor slash friend had it for their Super NES, I think, with the green blood and everything. All these thoughts will be lost like tears in the rain, right? Dude, what a movie to advertise in a comic book. Oh, yeah, let's just drop natural born killers in here. I guess it makes sense. I mean, this is a book titled Firearms. But, I don't know, that seems a little much. Oh my gosh. Dude! You know what I just realized? I don't know that I've actually seen Natural Born Killers, like, all the way through. I've opened up the IMDb page. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. Except for Woody Harrelson. I should probably rectify that. So just kind of looking here at some of the stuff in this book. Firearm is very clearly kind of doing the Punisher sort of thing, huh? I like this panel. I've seen well over 20 years, I can tell you that much. Yeah, well, you know, maybe I'll have to rectify that here one of these days. Like, you know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say. Maybe I'll have to watch it while I'm doing the can game for more can points in Yakuza. Dude, I'm addicted to the can game. I'm addicted to that stupid mini game in Yakuza. Oh my gosh. It's Pac-Man, except from a third-person perspective. Like, instead of being top-down, you're behind the guy, but you're just playing Pac-Man. It's great. It's absolutely great. That Yakuza Like a Dragon is one heck of an experience, man. I gotta start uploading that stuff to YouTube because there's it's just so, like, it's so much fun. I gotta share it, man. Anyway, that's the free stuff. We should get on to the stuff I actually paid for, shouldn't we? Especially, we gotta do this before XLG gets here, because when XLG gets here, the whole stream's gonna just completely fall apart. And nobody wants a falling apart stream. I didn't even tweet this out. Hey guys. Hey all, I am live for a catch-up comic book day stream on YouTube. Come on by. Shoot that out there. Speaking of stuff, let's see, Bell County Comic-Con is going on. I did not make it out there this year. Oh my gosh, right. I got these windows just got all mangled. They got all mangled. So I'm a little like kind of out of it, you know? I would have liked to have been down there to bump into some of these people that I know. Oh, for starters, Doug Ernst, because I got a very funny thing I want Doug to sign for me. I might just send him a message and see if I can mail it to him. I got that issue of Moon Knight where he's the bad guy. And if you're like, what? Yeah, that's how petty comic book writers are. They don't like you on Twitter, and you get turned into the bad guy. Oh my god, I forgot I made this. Hold up. Whole stream has come to a screeching halt because apparently I made and tweeted this Man, I hope Brian gets his stuff back, like his house back in order, because that deployment where he was out for, what, like 9 months or a year or something, like, kind of set him back on all of his goals. Which is a bummer, because Bell County Comic Con 2022, when this was posted, the dude was like firing on all cylinders. But yeah, everybody looks like they're having a great time at Bell County. These guys were a hoot. No, wait, I don't think I met them. I met the Panty Bear guys, whose names I'm blanking. That's not the same guys, is it? I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Hold up. I gotta go pick up the book. Bum bum. Bum bum. Yeah, Studio Baba. Oh, that is Scott and Bryce, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I did meet them. They were a hoot. They were nice. I still gotta read this book. Come back over here. Bum, 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 bum. But they also did Kindred Heavens, which I really like that. In fact, I think that's what's in one of my boxes, is Kindred Heavens 2. So we're gonna have to actually start reading stuff. Alright? We're also gonna have to start getting rid of some stuff too, because I got too much stuff. I got so much stuff I've lost the painting, if you can believe it. Yeah, everybody seems to be having a good time at Bell County, man. I've been seeing tweets all day. He was dressed as Friar Redder last year. I think he is again this year. Yeah, there he is in his Friar Redder costume. So, good stuff, man. Looks like the booth is set up in the same place as it was last time. This looks like the south side of the stadium. Or what I call the south side. On the map, it's at the bottom of the map. Jeez, guys. Your shirt's killing me, Mark. Your shirt's killing me. Well, I hope they all continue to have a great time over there, man. I wish I could have made it down there this year, but the business, like the short notice business trip and other crap, just could not hack it. So, anyway. Let us talk about the books I paid for. House of Slaughter, number 25. Dude man still got that hatchet on his arm. I gotta catch, and we just open up to, that's not what I want. I want to see, yeah, here we go. That's right, this book kind of devolved into lots of inter-Monster Hunter politics instead of being remotely about monsters or houses. Plenty of slaughter, though. I mean, you can see these people are well adjusted because they're over here torturing a kid. You're really going to sit here all night? I'm in trouble. Let everybody down. Sure. Pressing me. Dad betrays you. Mom strings you up like a fiddle. How's it all working out for you? Huh? Give me a pep talk? I need you alive if I want my stomach full. You do. Whatever causes the most pain. Oh man, is a little kid about to turn into like a serial killer? That seems appropriate for that book. It is the House of Slaughter after all. Now, the book I'm actually really excited about this week, and I hope you'll join me in my excitement. And I wish I had gone down to Bell County because I would have got this signed while I was there. I think I saw Matt Weldon. He's not actually tabled, but he's going to be there on Sunday, so I know I would have run into him. Final Fight with Matt Weldon art. Now, I just learned about this book like a week or two ago or something, and I had no idea he was doing this. Now, you think the man would tell me, a guy who like retweets everything he posts, or at least tries to, about this, so I could like promo the heck out of it. I love Final Fight. I love his art. This is like such an easy sell for me. This is so cool. I didn't know I needed a Final Fight comic till I bought this. But I mean, come on, dude. I open it up, and what's the first thing I see? Yeah, that's right. Hagar going hog, man. He's apparently fighting the entire freaking gang all on his own, because when you are the mayor, that's what you do. Oh my gosh. Look at the distorted perspective and stuff here. I love it. This is so full energy, man. I see like the ink just wanting to slide off the page into my eyeball. Bro! Somebody got slammed so hard they went through this pavement into the subway? Yeah! Hagar caused it. Here, Hagar just think that sweet, sweet justice. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. This is too cool. I gotta set aside, like, I don't know, 4 hours tomorrow and just sit down and read stuff. If I don't, if I end up doing what I've been doing, which is, oh, let me play Elden Ring. Oh, let me play Yakuza like a dragon. Like, if I keep doing that, I'm never gonna clear out this read pile. And what was I playing before I started playing Elden Ring? Oh, I had that dalliance with Fallout 4, right? Yeah, totally did a thing with Fallout 4 for like a stream or two. Let's see, it's July 4th, Broforce and Expended Bros stream. Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, I have done nothing really but play games. I have hardly done any reading. And that's shameful. Reading is good for you, man. You know, it's like the music video says, read a book. This looks really cool. Mad Gear's Crime Wave. I love this so much. I haven't even read it. I don't know if Matt Moylan's writing is going to be any good, but I know Matt Weldon's art is good. And I already like what I saw, man. Those two-page spreads we were looking at were fabu. Not fabulous, fabu. Fabu? Whatever. I can't even say my own line. So that is everything for this week. I am shamefully just going to put this down here. Actually, I'll put it over here on my desk, and we'll move it later. We are going to transition over now into the time in which we unbox things. I'm going to leave Carrie Uridine doing his little song behind us here. Hopefully that's not going to get me copyright stricken. Who's this from? This book? Alright, let's just start here. We'll do this just like it's a real unboxing video. Just with more of me reading your chats. So hello and welcome. We got us a live unboxing here. If you're on the stream, congratulations, it's live. If you're watching this as a separate upload later, it'll just be a separate upload later. But it's an unboxing. I got this book sometime last week. I actually got 2 packages, both from Kablam, so I don't actually know what is in these boxes. I imagine one of them is rags related. I don't know if it's going to be this one or the other one. So we're going to crack this puppy open and take a look and see what we have inside. Because I'm just utterly, completely confused as to what it is. So yeah, now we are upon the time in which we unbox. Oh, I should make a quick little note here. There we go. Alright, you ready for this? I know you're tired of looking at the brown box. Let's start cracking this open. One side. 2 side. Carrie Uridine behind us. You know, if there's one thing that Cyberpunk could have used more of, more of him singing. Like he's doing here. Like this little impromptu, just him noodling around stuff. Because all the musicians I've known in my life, which I can't say that there's been tons of them, but they all like doing that, man. That is absolutely their jam. Oh yeah, this looks definitely rags related. Let me get through the masking tape. Which if you're ever shipping something for comic books, gosh dang it. It just got attacked. Fortunately it was off camera, so you got to avoid my shame. But if you're ever shipping stuff with comic books, painter's tape is really good. masking tape is slightly less good. Because if you look carefully at that, you can kind of see where the masking tape pulled the plastic. Painter's tape does not actually pull the plastic in that way. This may not be safe to show here on YouTube, and if that's the case, well, I guess there's not much I can show to this book. So we'll crack this open just off camera. That way we don't get in trouble with the YouTube overlords. They're very persnickety about stuff, and not in a healthy way either. Because there's absolutely some completely vile stuff on YouTube that people get away with, and they shouldn't. And then you have stuff like where you accidentally show a little too much Vampirella, and the YouTube overlords flip out. So just in the interest of safety, I'm going to cover up down there. Because I don't know what YouTube is going to think about that part of anatomy covered in a pink leotard. So yeah, this should be issue 8, I think. Yet again. Yet another cover. Like 500 of these things, or maybe it's issue 9. I don't even remember anymore. Dude, I'm so behind on all my reading. Like, one of these days, I got to get past it. I love all these fake ads that we got to making at some point. Because we totally did. At some point, we were just like cranking out fake ads with all the art we already have. The interior art looks great. I think I've said this like several times now because we keep looking at the interior art of this issue. But finally getting the Versima versus Black Nito fight down and on paper. Pretty cool. Jeez. I need to take out my trash. These guys are just real silly. This whole thing is just silly. And of course, Black Nito has control over bra wire. Plus, he can make other hems, little mini-me's, who then go do stuff. Like, what are they even doing here? Yeah, they're just like putting stuff together. What the? That way you got a cool place to fight. Because they're fighting in like mid-air or something here. It's absolutely just ridiculous. Oh, is there anything I haven't shown in here before? Oh yeah, there you go. Somebody out there needed to see that. You know who you are. So yeah. I think there's like a couple variations on this cover, and I think that they both showed way more than this one does. We're going to take this and put it off to the side. And yeah, thank you for joining me on this live unboxing journey. You never know what you're going to get, man. Especially with the Rags Patreon. Sometimes you get stuff where it's like just completely boring, and you know, it's like, yeah, it's a normal comic book, and sometimes it's just when Brian sends it out, he calls you princess. That's life. So yeah, like I said, you're on YouTube watching this later. Thank you so much for being here. And now, if you're here on YouTube right now, we're gonna crack open the next box. This is also from Kablam. It's a little heavier, so I'm not actually sure what on earth this is. A little snip snip with the tape. We'll come down here and you get to watch my amazing, terrible tape cut like that. Ready? Now, it doesn't matter if you're actually ready. It matters if I'm ready. And I'm glad I opened this off here because it's got, well, actually, there's multiple reasons. Wow. Okay, the masking tape this time, just to show it, the masking tape this time absolutely obliterated the bag this came in. So I don't know if it was stronger than normal masking tape or weaker than normal bag. We are going to have a lot of trouble showing this off on stream, because this is Lana's Shocking Spy Secrets, or whatever that book is. I gotta be super careful. I'm gonna open this up right over here. Get it out. I just want to show this bag first before we do anything else. Look at this carnage. See, You got to use a weak piece of tape, man. I was trying to be careful pulling that masking tape off, and it totally obliterated this bag. If you're ever shipping something in a, you know, polyurethane bag like this, remember to use tape that won't destroy the bag. It's a shame to just throw that bag away, but I have to. Like, there's no way it can be rescued. Oh my goodness, I can't even show you the front of this print, dude. Just use your imagination as to what the rest of it looks like. The dude who draws this, Sean Harrington, I guess I can show the cover on stream. Well, maybe we should be a little careful. We'll pretend it's a Vampirella book. It's not actually showing anything, but we'll pretend it's a Vampirella book and I can't show it to you. But Lana's Shocking Spy Secrets Exposed by Sean Harrington. His art's really nice looking. And the subject matter is usually pretty funny in these things. Also a little bit on the naughty side. Like, what is the name for that kind of movie? Dang, that bag got murdered. It sure did, Ninja. They used to call that kind of movie like a sex farce, where it's a comedy and it's a little naughty. You can kind of see, man, he does just really great art. Like, the dudes look great. The framing of all the shots is great. The ladies look great. The skin looks great. The lighting is great. Definitely, wow. Definitely got a good look to it. And he's one of those artists that has enough experience to know what matters in a particular shot. And not every artist understands that. So they'll put like equal amounts of detail in stuff that doesn't matter as they do in stuff that does matter. Like up here in this shot, there are artists out there that would actually start rendering in more detail on these silhouetted figures in the back for literally no reason. Or they start putting more detail on their pants. And there's no reason for that. People are not looking down here at their pants, they're looking at their faces, which is where the detail should be. Dude's hair, for example, is an eye draw. You want to see that. Her hand is out here sticking out. It's got light cast off of it. It needs a little more love. Same thing with this dude's arm. And so that's why those pieces, like his collar, has a little more detail. And then stuff that doesn't need it, dude's jacket, her pants, it doesn't get it. Looks like it's going to be pretty funny. Oh, I could probably show that on YouTube, but we are not going to risk it. This is probably okay to show. And you can kind of see like how the subject matter tends to go. Like, it's not entirely serious, and it's definitely there to show a little bit of stuff off. So I am looking forward to getting to sit down and read this, and I really wish I could show you this print, but I can't. Not without getting like a strike or like a content strike, and then the YouTube cops will be all over my channel, and nobody wants the YouTube cops all over their channel. Probably will not do a review of this on YouTube. Just saying. Just freaking saying. But if you're on Discord, I'll probably talk about it. Let's see, and I got the little packing slip here. Let's make sure we got everything. Art print number 3, and Lana's Shocking Spy Secrets Exposed with standard cover. I think we got what was on this piece of paper. Alright, so thank you once again for watching another unboxing, and I need to, so just put that down here for now. I got like nowhere to put anything at the moment. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Much love. And if you're live here with me right now, don't worry, we got one more book that we're going to take a look at here. Well, one more unboxing to do, I should say. So I'll see you in a moment. Alright, let's get this where we are no longer in danger of summoning like the YouTube space police to come get us. You know what I also need to do? I gotta finish reading Rebirth of the Gangster. That's been on my to-do list, my to-read list for 3 years now or something. And I actually know the guy who wrote that. Like, he's in this area. I have met him many times. And I feel like a heel for not reading his book that I liked. Like, that's the thing. It's like, it'd be different if I didn't like his book, but I like his book. Oh, All right. So hello and welcome. We got us an Iconic Comics box here. You can tell by the cool tape. You can buy that kind of tape from a lot of different places, but if you just need a little bit of cool tape like this, like Sticker Mule will make that stuff for you. And they will probably have it on sale too. They are always doing crazy sales. Oh, let me get one of these Kablam slips and cover up the shipping info on this box. There you go. So you can kind of take in this whole Iconic Comics box here. It's really cool, man. People out there kind of poo-poo like fancy packaging, but I tell you, I still got my Bigfoot Bill boxes, my Earthworm Jim boxes. That stuff is right over there on my shelf in my little pull-out desk. It looks awesome. The presentation is really important. Like, the content of the book is supremely important, but if you come in and you give people a great presentation ahead of time, they're going to be more favorably disposed to your book. I'm going to cut this stuff off camera. This box is kind of big. There we go. One cut down. This isn't like cutting a Gemini. This takes like 5 cuts, whereas a Gemini is just like 3 quickies. Now, earlier today, I watched a Jim Brown, Lee Van Cleef Western. Jim Brown being the retired football player, who I think he died last year. He was an actor there in the 60s and 70s. He did, most famously, probably Dirty Dozen. Alright, this was Kindred Heavens too. And I watched that movie. It's called El Condor. I don't know that I actually liked it that much, but it was interesting to see because Lee Van Cleef was not the typical Lee Van Cleef character. He was actually playing kind of a funny man. Thank you. Kindred Heavens. On the back. Oh, we accidentally showed off the promo code here. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry. Nobody out there used that promo code to purchase a book off of the Iconic Comics website. That would be bad of you because you didn't get this card like I did. Don't be dishonest, friends. Alright, let's... Oh, I was about to get the book out and there's just a little... We don't talk about that. A little card in here, which is pretty cool. Okay, box out of the way. Get more bubble wrap for my bubble wrap empire. I'm going to take over the world with my bubble wrap, dude. I got a bubble wrap army. There it is. After I finished reading Kindred Heavens, you know what I immediately wanted? As soon as I got done reading that book, I wanted book 2. I wanted more. I did not want it to end. This has all the charm. Well, I shouldn't talk about this one. The first book had all the charm of like a Ghibli movie, man. It was like kind of visiting the world of Porco Rosso from a different set of characters. Let's open this up. Your little card. Let's check this out, huh? I'm really excited. Yeah, that art looks absolutely fantastic, as expected. Everybody looks exactly on model from the first book. She looks the same. The like factory worker, maintenance guys look the same. I forget exactly. I guess it'd be technicians would be the right word. We get like some cool race sequences or something in here. Oh, what a vista! That looks awesome. I'm showing a lot of the book off, but it's for me. It is not for you, man. I'm just soaking up this stuff. Look like they're building a little aircraft. Yeah, and test flying it and stuff. That's dope. That is dope. That's Kindred Heavens book 2, man. And I got yet another card I don't have room for around here. Somewhere I've got a binder I'm putting these cards in, but I have no idea where it went to. A story of my life here lately. Like for the last 2 years, I've just increasingly run out of room. That's the problem when you're always unboxing and never reboxing, I guess. That's it. That's Kindred Heavens Book 2 unboxing. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate the support, you know, if you've made it through here on the video. Click like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I think this is where I'm going to wrap up the stream. Like, I've got nothing else to talk about. I got nothing else to show. We looked at the stuff I got to unbox. We looked at the new pickups for this week. Oh, we saw the damage to that one bag when I was unboxing it. How it was absolutely, completely obliterated. Get his little face out of the light. Dude, he does not want to move where I want to push him. But that's good enough. Thank you all so much for being here. Ninja Weasel, thanks for hanging out with me. I know XLG is going to watch this later if he's not lurking right now. And for all you lurkers out there, thank you so much. Have a great evening. Great rest of your night. I hope you have a great Sunday tomorrow. And I hope to see you again next time. Let's see, tomorrow on the Sunday stream, we'll probably be playing more Yakuza Like a Dragon. And heck, at the rate I'm going, I might end up playing a little bit more of that tonight at this rate, man. I'm just totally sucked into that game. I can't escape it. You all take care. You've been wonderful people. Bye-bye.